Welcome back, my friends. In today's video, we go into a solemn and revered topic, the rites and rituals that take place when a space marine falls in battle. These superhuman warriors, the angels of death, are the pinnacle of human genetic engineering and martial prowess. The Imperium of Man dedicates their lives to protection, and ceremonies mark their deaths, reflecting their valor and sacrifice. Join me as we explore the detailed and varied rites across different Space Marine chapters, paying homage to the warriors who give their all in the name of the Emperor. I present to you the meaning of the death of a Space Marine, its significance, and the way their brothers honor it and celebrate their deeds. The death of a Space Marine is more than just a warrior's loss. It is a profound event that deeply impacts the chapter. Despite the ongoing battle, the chapter immediately acknowledges the sacrifice of a fallen Space Marine. Each chapter has its own unique traditions, but there are several key elements common to most of them. The recovery of the gene seed. Following the death of a Space Marine, one of the primary concerns is the retrieval of the gene seed. This precious biological material is the chapter's legacy, containing the genetic information that will create future generations of Space Marines. The chapter's medical officers, known as apothecaries, risk their lives to retrieve these gene seeds, frequently under intense fire. Using specialized tools, they extract the progenoid glands from the fallen warrior's body, ensuring the continued legacy of their chapter. Mourning and honoring the fallen takes a series of rites, honors the fallen Space Marine once the immediate battle is over. Deeply rooted in the chapter's traditions, these rites reflect their unique culture and beliefs. The Lament of the Battle Brother. In many chapters, a ritual known as the Lament of the Battle Brother is performed. This involves the recitation of the fallen Marine's deeds, battles fought, and victories won. It's time for the chapter to remember their brother's valor and dedication. The company chaplain, whose role is to provide spiritual guidance and ensure the warrior's soul is prepared for its journey to the Emperor's side, often leads this lament. The rite of interment. When the situation permits, the chapter's apothecaries and chaplains recover and prepare the fallen's body for burial. The preparation of the body is a sacred task, often performed by the chapter's apothecaries and chaplains. The chapter's apothecaries and chaplains polish and repair the fallen marine's armor to honor the warrior's service even in death. The chapter then lays the body to rest according to its traditions. Some chapters, like the Ultramarines, might entomb the body within a grand mausoleum on their homeworld of Macragga, while others, like the Space Wolves, might lay their fallen to rest in the ice and snow of Fenris. The funerary procession. In the funerary procession, the fallen Marines' battle brothers often carry the body or its remains through the chapter's fortress monastery. This procession is a solemn event, with hymns and chants echoing through the halls. The chapter drapes its banner over the body, prominently displaying symbols of the Marine's rank and achievements. The final resting place of a Space Marine can vary widely between chapters. Some maintain vast catacombs filled with the remains of their honored dead, while others might scatter the ashes of the fallen across the battlefield where they perished, believing this to be the highest honor. Now let's delve into some of the chapters to understand the unique traditions associated with bidding farewell to a battle brother. The Ultramarines, one of the most storied chapters, intertwine their deaths within the crypts of Macragga. These hallowed halls are lined with the remains of centuries of warriors, each sarcophagus bearing the name and deeds of its occupant. The crypts are a place of pilgrimage and reflection, where Ultramarines come to draw inspiration from the heroes of the past. The cairns of the Space Wolves are unique. In stark contrast, the Space Wolves of Fenris follow a more primal tradition. They take their fallen bodies to the icy wilderness and place them in cairns built from the stones of their homeworld. Runes and talismans mark these cairns, symbolizing the spirits of the fallen, who are believed to watch over their battle brothers, lending them strength and courage in times of need. The tomb worlds are home to the Imperial Fists, known for their stoic resilience. They maintain tomb worlds where the remains of their greatest heroes rest. The Imperial Fists fortified and defended these worlds with the same tenacity as their bastions, serving as eternal monuments to their sacrifice. Each tomb is a fortress unto itself, a testament to the unyielding spirit of the Imperial Fists. Rituals of remembrance. Beyond the immediate rites following a Space Marine's death, chapters also hold ceremonies of remembrance. These events guarantee the perpetuation of the fallen's deeds and the inspiration of future generations through their sacrifices. The Feast of Blades, several chapters, particularly the Imperial Fists and their successors, uphold the tradition of the Feast of Blades. Every century, the finest warriors from each chapter gather for this grand tournament to honor the memory of their fallen heroes. The duels fought during the feast are a tribute to the martial prowess and indomitable spirit of those who came before. The Day of Ascension, the Blood Angels, known for their tragic affliction of the Black Rage, observe the Day of Ascension. On this day, they honor those who succumbed to the Black Rage in battle, recognizing their sacrifice as the ultimate act of devotion to the Emperor. The chapter gathers to recount the tales of these warriors, reaffirming their commitment to control the curse that haunts them. The Vigil of Remembrance. The Dark Angels hold the Vigil of Remembrance, a solemn event where the chapter gathers in silence to reflect on their past and the warriors who gave their lives. This vigil is a time for contemplation and rededication to their secretive quest for redemption and the hunt for the fallen. Chapter-specific rituals are, while many rites are common across the Adeptus Astartes, each chapter adds its own unique customs and practices, reflecting their distinct heritage and culture. The Ultramarines are known for their adherence to the Codex Astartes, and their funeral rites reflect this meticulous nature. The Requiem of Remembrance is a meticulous ceremony that reads aloud the fallen Marine's service record and immortalizes his achievements in the chapter's annals. The Ultramarines also place a high value on legacy, with relics and mementos of the fallen frequently displayed in the Hall of Honor. The Space Wolves. The primal culture of Fenris deeply influences the rituals of the Space Wolves. The Howl of Mourning is a unique rite where the entire chapter gathers to howl in unison, a tribute to their fallen brother's spirit. This howl echoes across the icy tundras, believed to carry the warrior's soul to their forebears' halls. The Space Wolves also carve runestones with the deeds of the fallen, placing them at the entrance of their enormous halls. The Blood Angels. The funeral rites of the Blood Angels are characterized by a profound sense of loss and beauty. The rite of the Crimson Tear is a ceremonial mourning ritual in which the chapter dons deep red robes and gathers around the fallen sarcophagus. The chapter depicts a single, perfect tear on the deceased's face, symbolizing their sacrifice and their brother's sorrow. The Blood Angels also incorporate art and music into their ceremonies, reflecting their appreciation for beauty even in death. The Dark Angels. The secretive Dark Angels have rites shrouded in mystery. The somber ritual of the broken sword symbolizes the unfinished quest for redemption by breaking a ceremonial sword over the sarcophagus of the fallen. The Dark Angels conduct this rite in the deepest chambers of their fortress monastery, hidden from prying eyes. The Book of Redemption records the fallen's deeds, chronicling their quest to atone for their chapter's ancient sins. The Salamanders, hailing from the volcanic world of Nocturne, incorporate fire into their funeral rites. The Rite of Pyres is a grand ceremony that involves cremating the fallen on great pyres and scattering their ashes across the molten plains. This symbolizes their return to the forge, their essence becoming part of the chapter's eternal flame. The Salamanders also forge a commemorative weapon in honor of the fallen, a lasting tribute to their memory. The Black Templars, known for their fervent zeal, performed the rite of the Eternal Crusade. They laid the fallen Marine to rest with his sword and shield, symbols of his eternal duty. The chapter then renews its crusade vows, pledging to continue the fight in the name of the Emperor. The Crusaders' roll, a list of martyrs who have died in the Emperor's service, inscribes the names of the fallen. Thank you for joining me on this look on the solemn and sacred rites observed by the Space Marines when one of their own falls in battle. These rituals are a testament to the honor, bravery, and unyielding spirit of the Adeptus Astartes, reflecting the profound respect they hold for their fallen brothers. Each chapter, with its unique customs, enriches the tapestry of the Imperium's martial traditions, ensuring that the memory of these heroes lives on. If you enjoyed this exploration of Warhammer 40k lore, please like, share, and subscribe to TerranBrah for more content. Leave a comment below about which chapter's rites you found most intriguing.